Feels like just a completely different team than 2 weeks ago. Now that Mason's starting, what are your thoughts just in general on that whole situation?
It is a fascinating situation, especially obviously as Kenny gets healthier and healthier. It's just from a fan perspective, it's fun. It's fascinating to watch because you start to think about it. But I mean, I don't. When the way Mason's played the last 2 weeks, the way the offense has kind of gone out there and performed the last 2 weeks, I don't blame them whatsoever. You got to ride that hot hand and see where it takes you here. I mean, they truly have put up a couple great performances. I think I saw their offensive output last week was the best since like 2018 or something like that.
Before
so
back
you got it. Yeah, so you got to keep rolling with that, and just it does seem to be a little more loose, a little more free, especially than the last couple weeks. So it's fun to watch. I mean, as a fan, obviously I watch every Steelers game because of TJ, and to see them putting up points and getting up into the 30s is
fun.
Is enjoyable. Yeah.
Watch George Pickens do George Pickens stuff as opposed to George Pickens interviews being the topic of conversation about George Pickens. That's cool. That's a lot.
Yeah. And I do feel like it is. You also have to put yourself in Kenny's shoes there and think like, that old adage, like some coaches have it, some coaches don't, where they say, a guy can't lose his job to injury. Not saying that he lost his job for good by any stretch. They obviously have conversations this offseason there, but like Kenny's done everything right. Kenny's done everything right by all accounts. He's an unbelievable guy, unbelievable teammate and everything. So you put yourself in his shoes, it does have to be a little bit tough to sit there and not be able to go out there and perform and do the things you want to do. But like I said, if I'm Tomlin and I'm sitting in that room, you just got to ride.
Sorry about it. I think is what they're saying to Kenny.